Hey everyone, I wanted to continue my series on what to expect with surgery, and today we will discuss part 3, 1 week after surgery. So by this time you've completed your pre-op diet of full liquids, you have come in, you have had a nice successful surgery, you've done everything that the doctor and the nurses have wanted you to do. That means walk a lot, take your sips. That also means to walk a lot. It really helps. So don't forget to walk. Now, you're home. Now what? So all my patients get a little success planner. I actually encourage my patients to refer to that for their post-operative diet. We have amazing nutritionists, but they are a bit more strict than I am. So you can always refer to your success planner that I give you at your pre-operative visit if you have any questions, or you can refer to this video. So, week 1 after surgery, that is clear liquids. Now, when I say clear liquids, that means broth, tea, coffee, juice, milk. It doesn't have to be something that you see through. It just needs to be something that's thin, like water. Also, I recommend that if you're going to do water, maybe put a little flavoring in it. It'll feel less likely to get stuck. It sounds odd, but it seems a little bit easier to get down if you can add, even if it's just a squirt of lemon, to your water. The other thing that I let my patients do, you can use a straw before and after surgery. I don't care. It can introduce a little extra air. If you feel a little burpy or full of gas, you can always take some Gas X. Week 1, if you want to start your protein supplements, you can. I would prefer that you either do the clear protein supplements, the unflavored protein supplements, or a pre-made protein supplement. Typically, if you are blending up your own protein shake, it's just going to be too thick. You have to wait till week 2 to do that. Now, you do not have to thin out your protein shakes. For instance, when my mom had her surgery, she did chocolate Premier and Welch's Diet White grape juice the whole week. She didn't even do broth. But if you want to do broth, you can do the broth from chicken noodle soup, the broth from French onion soup, the broth from wonton soup, the broth from pho. You gotta get the drift. It needs to be just the broth though. It does have to be strained. You can salt, pepper, spice it up, zhuzh it up. It's not gonna hurt a thing. When it comes to your vitamins, if you want to start your multivitamin and your B12, you can do that week 1. If you have not received your vitamins yet, don't sweat it. It's totally fine. Also one more point when it comes to your protein. If you're having a bypass or a sleeve, you're ultimately going to need 60 to 80 grams of protein a day. If you're having a duodenal switch or revision to a long limb bypass, you're going to need 100 to 120 grams of protein a day. I'm telling you right now, regardless of your surgery, you are not going to get to goal with your protein the first week. Again, don't sweat that. Probably that first week, you'll have half a cup to a cup of broth at each meal, maybe 1 or 2 bottles of water, and maybe half a protein shake to a full shake. So I want you to have some realistic expectations, but the main thing is just trying to stay hydrated. Oh yeah, and one other thing, you can do popsicles. I really like Outshine. Those are low carbohydrate and they're really tasty. I'm sorry, I'm like, have you guys in the sun. And I believe that that's it. Of course, if you ever have any questions, you can give our office a call. I think the other thing to remember is that first week after surgery, you still need to walk. Another thing that you can do, especially if you're having surgery and you're going to be by yourself, at night whenever you go to sleep, you may want to put little pillows behind you so you're kind of propped up like 45 degrees, or maybe even sleep in a recliner. It'll just make it a little bit easier to get up from sleeping and from resting. If you have stairs, I need you to go up and down the stairs, and you just need to walk. So as much as I had you guys moving in the hospital, I want you doing the same whenever you get home. The only caveat to that is when it's nighttime and it's time to go to bed, you don't have to wake up in the middle of the night to go walk. Just try to have a good night's sleep. So hope that this was helpful for you guys. Share this with your friends. Refer back to this if you have any questions. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Bye.